Hey everyone, Joel here from Astro Photos, and in today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my first dedicated astronomy camera, the 2600 MC Pro. So this is a camera that was designed and optimised for astrophotography. It's built on the Sony IMX571 sensor, it's got 26 megapixels, it's got a high quantum efficiency and it goes deep. So I'm really looking forward to first light with this, but the inevitable clouds have come with it, so until then what I thought I'd do is an unboxing video, and if you're thinking about buying one of these cameras for yourself, then hopefully it'll help you make your decision a bit easier. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So this is the box, high speed, high sensitivity, low noise, cooled, deep sky camera. And yeah, it's got a really nice feel to it, nicely packaged. So let's open it. So it comes in a really nice padded soft case, good quality bag, with a nice zip as well. There's the camera. So the camera itself comes in another bag. So this is the camera itself, nice build quality. Yeah, you've got the USB 3 connection, two USB 2 connections and the DC input as well. Just one thing to note with this camera is that it doesn't come with a adapter power supply, so you've got to supply your own. So that's the radiator there, the grills that you can see. It's got a really nice build quality, really nice weighty feel. It's about 700 grams. And then you've got a cap for the sensor, so just unscrew that. Have a look at the sensor. So that's the sensor, really nice. Just screw that back on. So yeah, the ASI2600 MC Pro. See what else is in the box. So just put that on there for the time being. Got a USB connection, another USB cable here. And there's another USB cable that comes to connect the camera to the laptop. And then you've got this manual as well. So it's a quick guide, just shows you how to install the drivers and how to connect things up as well. So that's really cool. And then you've got a spacing ring here. An Allen key, and we've got two spacers here. So we've got the M42 male to M42 female 21mm, as well as the 16mm. So 16mm would go on to the telescope side first, and then the 21mm, and then the camera would go on there on the back of the 21mm. So yeah, really nice build quality, and I'll just show you what it looks like connected to the scope. So this is what the scope looks like with the camera on it. You've got the 16mm spacer first, and then the 21mm just there. So that's 16, 21. The camera connected to the Z73 field flattener, which is this bit here, and that bit there. So this gives you the 55mm of back focus. So yeah, that's the knob for adjusting the field flattener. So it's 360 degrees. rotation, which enables you to do some really nice framing. I think the build quality of the camera is excellent, and yeah, really looking forward to first light. I think the colour scheme looks nice as well, red, white and blue. So what I'll do next is just show you what this looks like on in Stellarium, and you can get an idea of the field of view that it would give you with this scope, and I'll throw in some other scopes as well just to show you what they would look like as well. So yeah, really impressed with it. Okay, so I've got Stellarium open and you can see the night sky looking awesome in the winter as usual. My favourite constellations this time of the year, I reckon. So yeah, this is Stellarium, and if you don't know what Stellarium is, it's absolutely fantastic. It's a planetarium software and it's free, which is one of the best things about it, but the actual software is just superb. So this is what I use for looking at targets and framing, seeing what's about in the night sky at any time of year. So in the south right now you can see Orion's belt just coming over the south, and yeah. One of the cool things about Stellarium is that if we zoom in to a DSO, so the obvious one being the Orion Nebula this time of year, you can have a look to see what it would look like with your sensor. So I've put the 2600 sensor dimensions in here and my telescope, and that's the field of view that I would get with it. So if I go back one, you've got a 135mm 2.8 photo lens. So really nice for some wide field shots. And this is with the same camera as well, the 2600, so you'll be able to get both the Horsehead and Flame and Orion in one shot, and Barnard's Loop as well. So yeah, a really nice field of view for the Witch's Head as well. And then if we go to 100mm, even wider, 85. So for anyone that's got the 50mm lens, this is the kind of field of view that you'd get. So you could actually fit Orion's Nebula, the Horsehead, and the Witch's Head Nebula all in one shot. So yeah, they don't call it the Nifty 50 for no reason. It's a 1.8 aperture, so that probably, you know, yeah, it levels up. It's a really nice lens. Actually, I've got one myself, like I say, and I've not actually used it much, but yeah, I think I'll have to buy the I think I'll have to buy the EF adapter for this camera, and yeah, that'd be fantastic. So yeah, there's lots of different options. 80mm f5, that's your sort of standard refractor. And then whoa, yeah, really deep. So yeah, that's the kind of field of view that you'd get with the 2600 MC Pro. And yeah, with the Z73, as a bit of an aside, they've actually just released the William Optics have just released the Z73 reducer, so the official Z73 reducer, and that's a 0.8, which with the Z73 I think limits the focal length to 340mm, and instead of 5.9 it's 4.6 or something. So yeah, that's a pretty cool reducer that I might buy in the near future. So I've been window shopping this camera for what feels like absolute eons, and yeah, just so happy to have bought one now. I've seen some absolutely amazing images with it on AstroBin and the forums that I'm on by some really accomplished astrophotographers. Not going to name drop anyone, but yeah, there's a couple of astrophotographers that come to mind that have done some absolutely outstanding work, and yeah, can't wait to see what first light brings. So until next time, clear skies.